All right, we are excited. 10 minutes. You know what I didn't bring? I don't have any cobblestone on me to fix stuff. Well, it's either going to work or we're going to die. Let's get ourselves an escape hatch here. Yeah. All right. I never did get a better bow. I guess we're not supposed to be using bows anyway. Yeah, it doesn't. Right, let's do a look. We are at 116 kills. Hey, we got XP. Oh my god, I need 6 shooters, okay. Man, I might have bad shot or what. Scope would be good too. I think I hit him. The spikes got him. Perfect. This is revenge. This is a revenge win for killing myself with a Molotov the last game, last playthrough. Huh. I love this. I really do. I love having more space here. This is so good. I think building it one more out was really good. I just felt really constricted last time. I don't know where they are. They went through the back. They went through the back. I don't know how, but well, the base failed. There you go. Well, that didn't work out. They just went through the back wall. What are you gonna do? Like, why? Why would they go through there? Like, it seemed to be working fine, right? I don't know. I don't understand why that happened. Well, we got 5 kills. Not great. I guess that's it. The Horde Night's over. We failed. We died. Well, that's not great. Oh, they came through the wall here too. Look. Huh. Well, they're not supposed to do that, but okay. The change in level base didn't work. So the last playthrough I had, they never attacked the sides. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Well, we failed. The base failed. That doesn't work. We'll need to figure something else out. It looked to be working. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't even know why they would go that way, right? Like, I don't know why they would attack the sides. Well, how unfortunate. I don't know what to say. How frustrating. Someone dead here. I don't know why they would do that. Well, what am I going to do about that? Spears have a 25% chance to cause bleed damage. Nice. Yeah, well, that's so much for that. And they came through the back, right? They came through right here. Like, there's no reason to come through there. It's going to be a little difficult to change the base around now. Maybe I can do the one farther out thing. But while we have time, because it's still technically the Bloodmoon, like, I don't know why that did that. They did that. I'm not sure what the deal was, which is a real problem because now I don't know how to. I don't even know what I need to fix, right? Do I need to go 3 high? Oh, I'm stepping on spikes. Damn it! Oh, stop stabbing me. I mean, it started effectively. I don't know. I know I don't need to kill that spike, but it'll hurt me. I guarantee I'll step on it if I don't. I don't know. Will building it up solve the problem? I mean, the only thing you can do is try, right? It's not working the way it is. Why are you taking all this stuff out? I just need to think about what I'm doing. Hmm. So it's 5 blocks of cobblestone, right? The Blood Moon music is getting a little tiresome. You know what? Let's leave that for now. Like that, right? Well, so much for my revenge on the first Bloodmoon night. I got murdered again. I don't. One, two, shit. And now we're too tight. I need to go one more out to keep 3 up here. Frickin' hell. I did not measure that well enough. Does it matter what shape these blocks are in? Probably not, right? Because they're going to be buried. And then this needs to be... Let's do this first. Yeah, I need another step out. I want spot for 6 up here. I want 1, 2, 1, 2, and I want 3. Clear. So then the step has to be there. So this is not going to work. Dagnammit. Well, that was a complete and utter failure. I mean, I had so much confidence going into that Bloodmoon, and yeah. Alright, so let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And those are just guides. Right, because we're going 1, 2, 3, so we can't. I think this works. 2, 3, right? Yeah, that should work. Well, that was unfortunate. Clearly, that did not work as intended. I don't know. I don't know what went wrong. That they would ignore the stairs and the door and go through the back.
Or get wrecked.
Maybe I gave myself too much room. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it had to be more compressed. I don't. I'm just guessing right now. But this is 3 high now. Okay. Still got the start of the cage. We did get some steel. Nice. Let's keep that stuff together so I can see it. Damn. Well, crap. Yeah, and they went right through here. Like, I don't even know why they did that. Is it because I didn't fill this in? I mean, I'm just guessing. It's really unfortunate because, like I said, when I was doing this, I'm not a base building guy. You know what I mean? I don't usually build bases. It's not my thing. I was aware of what some of the AI was doing when it was but I didn't know of any changes to the AI being made that would do that. So this, they went back, they came through here, like right there. So it's not like they were trying to get close and come through, even though they did that here, right? They were just coming straight at me. I might have to throw spikes all the way around. I usually do that a little later just to keep the screamers off your forge and stuff, right? But I don't usually do that at the start. I guess that's no longer an option. We're just putting our floor in right now. Oh, we're out of wood. It's not surprising because, you know, wood isn't. I don't know. Gosh, man, I tell you. So much for that. Epic. Oh, we're gonna get our revenge for dying in the first Bloodmoon of the last series too. You know what I should have done? Is I should have taken that day horde and taken them to the base and tested the base, right? And then I'm not just testing on, I'm not testing the base on friggin' Bloodmoon night. You can test with a bunch of zombies before that. I don't know. Hindsight's 2020. I mean, I 100% thought that base was going to be fine. You could see the issues I have with the one-shot rifle, right? You just can't hold off any number of zombies. It does a lot of damage, but it doesn't. You can't. Even if you, I mean, maybe if you had AP rounds, you could go through one or two zombies, but you're not. You still gotta line them up, and yeah, it's. I don't know. Kind of frustrated right now. I'm just gonna clear out this tree farm and reset it. We'll have enough room to finish the floor. Reset the entrance, and then I guess we'll wait for a day horde and test it that way. I think if you're going to test it with the day horde, you draw them around back, right? And then see if they intentionally go to the front to attack you when you get inside. That's what I'm thinking. How are we doing? 1700 wood. I don't know. When I opened the door and saw the zombie there, and I flattened the first one, I should have ran into the base, so I could have got on top of the wall. But I hesitated, because I was like, what the hell? And then, of course, there's too many, and you can't get out of there. And then you're stuck in your little cage. You can't even shut the door, so you're dead. Well, a lot of frustration. But that's what you get for being overconfident with your base build, right? I don't know if they've adjusted the AI to not pay attention to levels, or there's certain new parameters, right? My immediate thinking is it has to be up higher, like it needs to be 3 high. Although, when it was 1 high, right, when I did it with 1 high, I had a much smaller base. I never had that problem. I never attacked the sides. So I don't know why. I just don't know why. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they came through the back. Oop, not you. I need you back here. Good beer. Alright. We're not digging. Get a stack of waters going. Alright, so I want to go here. I want to repair this and repair this. Damn. I don't know what to do about it. That's the worst thing. Glue. That can go in there. Yep. 65 pine seeds. It seems excessive. Alright. We got a egg. What am I wearing? 2 of those, so that one can be sold. Let's put the shotgun shells away. That can be sold too. You know, let's do this for now. Let's just hang on to it. That's not what I wanted to do. Not fixing it, I'm tearing it down. Why would you do that? Because we are... Oh no. How am I going to... Damn it, I'm going to take these out and put them back in again. Oh no, I was always going to have to do that. That's fine. Let me just make sure I know what I'm doing here. This is going to be the new cage. And this is going to be part of the floor. Right? Like that. Yeah, that's more like it. We'll go back like this. And like that. Okay, that's why we didn't fix this block. Right, okay. And then the door can go here. But won't this just make the same thing happen? I guess not, right? We're up one block higher. So if the AI still responds to blocks, which we think they do, although we're not as confident as we were, say before this whole base building extravaganza took place, All right, so then you need another tier of, oh, heaven's sake, of cobblestone stuff. Cage. I really liked having the cage like that. I really do. Right. Let's do hungry again. Okay. Should we go one higher? That's not what I wanted to do. What the hell happened there? Right? And then there's going to be birds in the next one, so... Hmm. Hmm. I'm not going to go cobblestone on that just now. I'm going to think this through a bit. Well, it looks more impressive, even though if I don't think it is more impressive. Is what I gotta say to that. All right, let's go down the row here. Gotta get our resources building again. It's one of the great things about building this game is wood is plentiful. And even if it's not, you can generate that resource by planting trees and yeah, you get a bunch more cooking. So we're looking at day 8, I think now, for the next Horde Night. Really disappointed with the way that went. I obviously surprised and frustrated because of it, but that's, I don't know. It didn't work. That base did not work. Now, the last playthrough I had, which was not that long ago, it worked fine. But the base is slightly different, right? It's 2, I went 2 up instead of 1, and the base is much bigger. Whereas that base was substantially smaller. I was just making a little safe spot kind of thing. It was never intended to be a horde base, but it handled all the horde bases, except for the time I lit myself on fire. It handled all the horde bases of the horde knights fine. So the question is, what the heck did I do wrong in this one? Oh, Jesus. Get lost, you jerk. I'm planting trees. It's for the environment. Yeah. So, I didn't think I would plant all 60 seeds, but it's starting to feel like it. You only really let your trees get to 900 or so anyway, unless you really don't need wood. which is possible because you could buy wood from the trader for fairly cheap. Not that cheap, but cheap. So if you don't want to go and generate resources, you can, you know, just score them from the trader. Get them from Wrecked for a couple $100. Yeah, when it shows them in the air like that, they do grow in. It doesn't matter. How are we doing on tree? We got 2,000 wood still. We're okay. Right, so let's take a look at pipe. Rifle. We can do a tier 3. Need 4 glues. Okay, so let's take a look at spear. Alright. I don't think there's any reason why you shouldn't go to tier 5 here. Let's take a look. 15.6. 16.8. Very happy with that. Alright. Put that back on. So some glue. And what was it? Pipes. Short iron pipes. It's a pipe rifle. It makes sense. We should have lots of both. Pipes got 40. Where's the glue? Glue got 15. Remember, we're rocking pipe. We're rocking rifles. That was a weapon choice we made at the beginning. We were going to go with that set. Out of curiosity, 54, 64. Which is good. 228 rounds. We made some ammo off of that anyway. 36, so we should fix that. Like I said, it costs like 3 dukes for one of these. So that goes from 36 to 46. That was worth 10. Alright, put that in there for now. Yep. Let's put the full stack away. Two things for sell. Don't need 4 waters. And let's eat something here. Can of salmon. Yeah, that sounds disgusting. Okay. Miso and a can of dog food, which is also gross. Right on. And we'll get our food back up into the positives there. So does that change the damage on that? Let's just take a look here. 48.4. Wasn't it more than that? Range damage 54. This is 48.4 and this is 54? Why? And it 59.4. Oh, it's reacting to the ammunition. So even though there's no bullets in the gun, it's reacting as if you do have AP in there, but we don't. All right. Oh, we got a tier 5 blue spear now. What am I gonna do?
Afternoon. If you quit gawking, either buy something or
Let's get
piss
rid of these
off.
2 things we don't need.
Thank you
sir.
very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Well, we're gonna leave. I don't think that's gonna happen. All right. Got a little bit of cash you can put in the bag, and then we're off. I don't want to spend the whole episode fixing stuff. All right, so we got a little bit of canned goods, but really, let's take this with us just in case we actually need to eat something. All right, let's go. Oh wait, I wanted to. This is the Healy one, right? Oh, where are they? Oh, thick 44 flag. Thick 44 is, of course, the guy from Neebs Gaming who passed away from cancer, unfortunately. He seemed like a really cool dude, too, so unfortunate loss. Yeah, that's really rough. That did not go anywhere near what I expected to do. What can we do about it? We're going to try this first, where we build one higher. She died in the spikes. But other than that, I don't... Look at that. Nice. Look, I woke a bunch of guys up. Holy crap. Let's help those guys out because they're stuck up there. You're angry. Go away, no. Get out of here. You guys should die in the spikes. That's a good idea. Thank you, spike guys. Spikes are good. Pumpkin? Oh, he's up there. He's just not coming down yet. Nice. I don't know what that was, but you know, it was something. You are thirsty. There we go. I don't know if that was necessary, but corn plants, because corn is good. And I don't really see anything else, eh? There's just one couple of corn plants there. That's wood. Yeah, I think that's it. There wasn't even a whole lot of corn, was there? I saw a flag flapping, but I guess not. Oh, wait, there it is. That wasn't the one I saw, though, was it? Nothing up there. I don't know. Okay, just dead. Found a couple of friends. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even supposed to be here, I don't think. What is this? Seed loot bonus from a farmer hat. There's a tier 2 of that. We can use that. I was gonna say, it sounds like there's more than one. Gonna run away a little bit, get some space open here. What do you mean? I mean, it sounds like there's more than one. Can we run these guys back to the base? Probably not, eh? He got infectionated. Well, that was a lot of guys. Girls, too. Not being sexy. Sounds like there's a bird above us, too. What is this armor crafting? Good. Okay. We got infectionated. And we're tired. That's not good. Fatigued, I guess. What is that, the green pill? Got that one already. Give me a book. Damn. Wrong book. Read the workbook book. Golden Chrysanthemum. Sure, I guess. We are thirsty, so we might use that. A little hurt too, hey? Took a punch there. Of course we got the poops, but we got some goldenrod on us, so we can use that. Get rid of the poop. Give me a... Yes! Jeez, that's 2. Got nothing. It's not going great. You know? I don't know if I want to do the tier 3s and loot fight. Nice! That is fantastic. We can do a forge, oh my god! Dude, that's huge. Let's clear some of this up. And then we can run back and we'll go from there. No, this is not my fault. I wanted to only do dig quests. Nice duck. Is that a rifle book? Excellent. Whoa, that was a big catch. And 10 forged steel? Take it, sir. Ooh, come on, give me another one. Damn. This is not the... No, it's not. We need the green one. Was that bow? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatevs, dude. We're not supposed to be using bow. So we're just going to leave bow as it is. Even if we can create a better bow, we're not going to. I mean, pretty close to full, eh? Let's just do this. At least 3. Looks like 5. Deep breath, we're okay. Oof. Not saying I was nervous, I'm just saying I was concerned a little. That was a lot of guys. Alright, so that, I'm going to put this on for a second, because this is a seed loot bonus. And then we'll put this back on, because that is a ridiculous hat. We are encumbered now. 32, that's not bad. Let's just truck back, I think. Even if we do get to the end loop, we won't be able to pick it up. Oh, okay, let's wear this. Oh. Okay. It didn't work very well. Is there anything to get rid of? We're not that far from base. Do I have a... I don't see one. We get into a fight right now. We're fighting for our lives, and we cannot move quickly. Do I have any honey on me? I do not. Our little two-tone bass going. I don't know. I don't know if that front is going to work. I don't know. Obviously, this is going to be a test. If we get a... Feel sick to your stomach. Golden Rod tea may help. Okay, let's use it. Alright, so that was a bad idea using that sandwich. Alright, the pumpkin go in there too. Here you can go like this. Pumpkin seeds can go in there. That is for sell. That is for sell. Sell. Sell that. Yep, I can go. That's worth a couple. Yep. And then here we'll go like this. Put this in there. Yeah, I think you want to keep this in here, right? And here you want to put this right there. All right. Food. Things getting a bit tight. We got some food in here that we made. Let's use a couple. 7 jars, eh? Is it worth starting to do a... Oh, we need the cure fatigue thing. Yeah. There we go. And we need a cure for the blood. There we go. Alright, so now we got 8 jars. Okay. We're all healed up-ish. We're healing. Got rid of the fatigue. We're getting rid of the poop. We're getting rid of the plague. And we just got the big loot to do. So we're going to get the big loot. Hopefully we don't die. And we get the big loot. And then we will go do our quest. This was really, really good. We got several books that allow us to make a forge now. Super important. This is how I did it last time. This is how I'm going to do it this time. Only 2, eh? That plus 30% damage on the spear is not terrible. So I think I've got one of these on right now. Yeah, so that can be sold. Oh, we don't have any lockpicks. I got a scope. It's amazing. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Where is there? No! 5 cents! God. The weapons bag is up there. I had no idea it was up there. I don't know how many times I've cleared this place. And I missed the weapons bag every single time. Well, that is really good. Yeah, that increases the damage on that. And you're going to be a hell of a lot more accurate. That really helps. Alright. Actually, we got a book that we already got. That's not good. Armor crafting's good. It's useless. Bow crafting's useless. Yeah. It ordinarily wouldn't be useless, but because we're not using the bow, we are using the most primitive of primitive bows, right? But technically, we're not going to move bows. Like, we just found a tier 5 pipe machine gun, which would be fantastic if we didn't put those restrictions on weapons, which is going to be rifle and spear. I think we run down to the water, fill up our jars, run them back, because it's going to take a long time to cook that water. Like 16 minutes or something, right? Like, it's crazy how long it takes. And then I mean, we didn't waste the bandage completely. We were actually hurt. It just sucked because I didn't want to use it. That wasn't, I wasn't hurt bad enough. I was like, oh, I gotta use a bandage. I was only down like 10 or 15 hit points or something. And we don't have a lot of bandages right now. So maybe we got 5. We had 6. So we got 1 in the, what do you call it, box. Nice. Got some more bandages. That's good. Pair tool collected. Yeah, it's good. Clawhammer wand. Nice. Excellent. All right. What's a water cost? 120. Oh, we got rid of our. We were carrying a bunch. We don't have any now. Where is it? There it is. Put that there. We're in one of these. Yeah, we are. Okay. Don't run into the spikes because the spikes hurt. Finding some friends on this trip. Alright, they're in a different area. You are encumbered. Yes, we are. Doesn't matter. There's no sense in hiding. Is it mod? We got the things, but we don't have a workbench. We really haven't found an armor either. Not you. $640. Did we somehow make this take less time? Okay. Where the hell is all my wood? We need a workbench is what we need. I can make a forge. We'll look at doing that tonight. Putting that in the base and getting that going.
Just
We don't have a
fucking
whole lot of
great.
time, so we
What
gotta
the
be quick
hell
here.
do you want this time?
They're pretty far from that.
Trader Rect is closing shortly. So
No,
finish
that's
your
on
damn
that.
business or come back
Got
tomorrow.
something there I
If
didn't see
you're still
before.
alive.
Okay, so what were we looking for? We were looking for cobblestone rocks. And workbench. Did not have any. Books. Think we're okay there. Would love to get one of those going.
Don't let the
And
door
pipe.
hit you on the way out.
So fuck off.
That's okay. We basically did. What is this? Medium armor, sneak effectiveness. Well, it's no good to us, right? Because it's we're using feral sense. So sneak effectiveness will always be nothing. Yeah, if you're gonna put a scope on something, be aware that you need to reload. Oh, something's chasing us. Okay, there's more than one. Let's see if this works. And we're gonna stay right down here. It looks like it's working. They're coming around to the front instead of going to the... They're coming around to the front instead of going to the side. Or are they? I can hear somebody. Where are they? No, he's hitting the wall. Right? He is not coming over here. Fuck, I hurt myself. Oh, he's gonna walk into the spikes for me anyway. Good job. That was a feral. Oh, that's good. Okay. It wasn't working. I wanted it to work. I don't think it was. I think you're going to have to spike all the way around, and I don't know. I don't I, I don't know why it wouldn't work. It's tough because I can't see anything as it's nighttime. Yeah, look. He was 100% going through the back. Why? Is it just too big? Should I take it apart and move it? But then this guy was going through the wall here, right? I don't know. Well, at least I got my bandage back. I don't know why they were doing that. It doesn't. Uh, I don't know. I don't think we use that. Let's just use the gold rods. 13, 20. I don't know. I want to do one red tube just so I can see the difference. Alright, frig. I don't know. I'm really frustrated. That did not appear to be working at all. Um, I guess that's just sellable, eh? Let's just put that in the sell pile. I got one on me already, right? Yeah, I got one on me. Okay. The bird annoying me. I don't know what to say. It didn't work. All right, let's do the forge. 6. Log. Yeah, sure. Eat one of those. 10 of these. 3 duct tapes. I don't have a whole lot of duct tape. And 3 short iron pipes. There we go. Is this going to work? I don't know. The preliminary answer is no. It's not going to work. Um, how much clay do I got? 520, eh? I mean, we can cobblestone it all up and do it that way. Um, "12 forged iron, 2 wood, 2 duct tape." That's basically almost all forged iron, isn't it? It's about half. That's all our duct tape. Okay. Like, I'm at a loss what to do other than strengthen the rest of the base. And just, you know, they won't be able to break through because it'll be cement. I really don't know what else I could do at this point. I'm kind of... like, why would it be hitting there? Uh, problem is, I'm not going to do the back wall. Probably shouldn't have done that either. I might need to shorten the base up. I don't understand why they would try and get through the wall here and here if it's the size of the base. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, if it's not the size of the base, and they're just, that's where they're spawning, and that's why they're trying to get to you from there, then it doesn't matter what I do with the base, right? Because they'll, wherever they spawn, they'll come at you. Man, do I ever go through a lot of food? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it never hurts to strengthen the base anyway. It just, you know, I'm doing it because I'm guessing that is an issue, and I don't know that it is an issue, so that's a problem. What are we gonna melt? We need to go get the iron, and we need a anvil and a. Well, can we make either of those? Probably not. We've got no freaking. You need 8. 8 on workstations just to make a bellows. Good lord. What was the anvil? 20. So not gonna happen for a while is what they're saying. We got 40 seconds on our spraying, so I'm just gonna take a break here for a sec. Yeah. And we're out of cobblestone. That's all the clay that I had. I didn't have a whole lot of clay. 6 seconds. There's a piggy out there. I don't see the piggy. Man, in the dark, this game is so dark. And I could be looking right at it and I wouldn't see it. I don't see it. And this misty bullshit is just misery. Absolute pain. Oh, look, it's raining. See, you can't see.
Redirect is now
Piss off
open.
with that
We
garbage.
got food and wares if you got the money.
Like, I don't. Like, their stupid little, oh, you can't see bullshit. It's, what's the point? I don't know. It's dumb. It's annoying. There's some frustrations on my part here. Let's put those in there. Put this away for now. Oh, yeah. Let's just do that. I don't want to get rid of anything. Got 11 left. It's not terrible. Should we sell some of this stuff? I need those. Let's take this cobblestone. Take this stone. Take this out of here. Take this out of here. Brass. Lead. Don't need to worry about that for a while. Yeah, I'll do it that way, I think. Wait, I got rid of the... Wait, I don't need this on me either. I can go in there. And we're at a cobblestone. I need a lot of cobblestone. A lot of cobblestone. Alright. Good to know. Alright, that's all I can do. Excuse me. Took that ladder out. Okay. That should be all I need for that. Construction side, put that in there. Okay. Ready to go. Got that cooking. Grab some chowder and be on our way. 5 minutes. And I need 20 seconds for that. Curiosity. This is... Okay, let's just get out of there for a sec. 24 cures dysentery and stamina regen. This is 24 stamina regen and efficient digestion. What does that mean? Reducing food drain. Oh, look at that. Well, that is actually pretty good. That reduces food drain. That's really great. I'll put that right there. Okay. couple of minutes on that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go see what he's got and sell this. Anything else you want to sell here? Not really, eh? That's kind of good, actually. That doesn't need to be in there. Let's do it this way. Yeah, it's better. There's nothing we wanted to sell, right? Yeah. Just take a peek, see what he's got. Because we got 3 grand. And I gotta wait for at least one thing of food. Maybe I should just buy some food. Some pasta. Yeah, chili. Yeah, there we go. It's Gouda. Alright, we're gonna eat a bunch of this stuff. Alright, so now we got more food. What you got?
You
I don't
drink
know,
all the
more?
coffee, I'll keep you hungry
Alright.
or something.
This is cheaper. My God, he's cheaper than the damn thing. Alright, well, live and learn. Anvil. We need one. It redoes on day 7. Okay, so all this stuff is what do we need for a collector?
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
16 on workstations. Damn. That's not gonna happen for a while. Oh, we need to sell this. Hang on a sec.
Take a look, buy some shit, and get the hell out.
It sells for 230. Nice. Made some money back. So food-wise, you don't have any meat, eh? But you got steaks and potatoes. 50, 25. We'll buy one. 3 waters. The eggs might be worth. Let's wait until we got more barter. Concrete mix. I'd love to have it. He doesn't have any clay or rock, eh? He's not that kind of trader. All right. We got a anvil. Let's forge crafting go faster. Okay.
No refunds. Deal's done.
That's not terrible.
Now,
We
beat
dropped
it,
a grand, but we
fucker.
fixed our food situation, right? And we got an anvil, which, you know, we can't make because you need 20 workstations to get it. So that wasn't going to happen anytime soon. So this is a full meal we got sitting there. We don't have any meat right now, which is not good. But we did get a bunch more food in there. Alright, let's go here. And there we go, just turn that back on. Oop. 12 minutes. That's fine, eh? let's go do this quest. How are we doing on points before we go running off? 4 points. Nice. Medium. Reduces movement penalty, stamina. Yep. Do one more of those. And this one is 3, right? Yeah. We're only 1 point for getting the medium armor done. It's 2 points for attentive. Maybe we go here. Right? And then we'll get some of this stuff up. I want to be able to put points into... I just got a hard freeze. I want to make sure I'm not going to get dogged right now. Doesn't look like it. I know we can't handle like 6 dogs right now. Oop. Hello there, friend. Is that the guy I was trying to get through there? I don't know. I'll run right down the middle of the road here, but you know, with feral sense on, I'm not really hiding from anybody. This is the first time we've been down this far. It's day 6. It's just been pretty intense everywhere, right? Like, I mean, you can see this guy's running right at us. I don't have any mods on my spear even. We got a little lucky the last thing we found with what do you call it? My brain just shut off. Armor. It's not great armor. It's actually good armor. Jesus. That scared the hell out of me. It's just, for our playthrough playing with feral sense, it does nothing. Because they're going to know you're there. They've got feral sense. Their sneak efficiency doesn't help you when you can't sneak. It just doesn't help, right? Like, it's unfortunate, but that's the deal. All right. There's water here. Crap. I didn't bring any jars. Cool. Well, we know where the water is again. I mean, you wouldn't go this far because there's water closer down the road, but oh, this one. I don't remember where the main loot is on it. Stake your outlet the other way. Okay. What did we get? We got a medical book, which is good. Handgun thing, which you can't use, but it's good. Improved spear crafting, that's excellent. We need good spears. We need to be able to make good spears. Yeah, it's right up there, isn't it? That's where the end of loot is. Oop, got a friend coming. We'll wait for that friend, I guess. Welcome, friendo. Okay. And sure. See, no point in sneaking. Absolutely none. Hopefully you just don't let him get behind you. That's all he can do. That must have come from above, eh? Food book? Anywhere? Coffee maker? Nope. I don't think I have that one. Nice. Sharp stakes. Iron spear quality 1. Nice. How we doing on food? We're okay. Just tighten everything up then. That's right. We don't have a whole lot of resources, so we are doing the best we can with what we got. Alright, that can go. That can go. Beers. Alright, now it's a party. We got some beers. Kitchen was a bust basically. Any safe? No way. We got cloth. Nope. Let's open that. Do have a couple glue we can turn into duct tapes. It's good. We're taking this whole place apart. Yes. Yes, I am. Need maximum resources from these quests currently, so oh, I got honey. That is amazing. Wow. Let me get a second shot in. Crud. We got a bunch of that. Not as necessary, I don't think. Alright, let's make it happen. Nice. Got a loot drop off of him. He dropped down. He dropped a loot drop too. Nice. When I dropped through the floor, guys dropped loot drops. Excellent, Smithers. Bartering 2%. It's a headpiece. Alright, so you can't wear it. There you go. Prim Army quality 4. Yeah. Chopping your way through everything? Yes, I am, sir. Got some cash there, so it's good. Should be getting a little bit of coal off of that, which is good. Do we want to climb up that way? I don't think we do. I really don't. Took a bit of a hit there, so let's use this because we got hurt a little. That'll give us a little bit of health back, right? Oh, beauty crit. Right to the forehead. You didn't know perception gives you the chance to headshot bonus and dismemberment. So you get like 25% chance to critical headshot, right? 240% damage to the head. So you get a ton of damage to the head when you use when you've got a good perception. Medium armor scavenger boots. Reduce damage. It's not great, but it's, you know, we weren't wearing anything. So that's really good. That's a good find on a pre-clear, I'll tell you. Very good. Kind of happy. How happy are you? Pretty happy, actually. Oh, somebody's mad at me. Deadhead. You are infectionated. Fantastic. Yeah, they're still coming from behind. And I'm freaking sprained or something. Gotta back up. God damn it. How many friggin' zombies are there? Especially in a zombie movie. What the hell? Shouldn't be that many, right? Alright, so let's use this first. That'll get rid of this. Alright, let's use this. Because we're hurt and we want to get rid of this. What a scrap all of a sudden that became. Alright, I'm going to slowly move around the corner. Let's tighten everything up. And start looking for drops. Fortunately, there was no... okay, we can just use this. Get rid of the hop seed. Fortunately, there was no dogs in that day horde, which, because that could have been real trouble. Uh, it's really my own fault for jumping down without actually even looking. You know, I was like, oh, look, she's down there. I'll just kill her. And then, yeah, it was a Dayhard. So there was well more than the one I thought. I thought there'd be one, and there was like 7. So that's all B. Yeah. Then we got a sprain for 8 minutes. Luckily, we found that honey, so we were able to uninfectionate ourselves, which is really good. We can't pick that up because we have no room for it. I'm going to get rid of the sandwiches. The sandwiches are used for antibiotics and stuff. Like, they're actually kind of useful. It's just, you know, for right now, they don't really help us. We are incredibly encumbered. Nice rifle book. Excellent. Pipe quality rifle 4. Excellent. We can't go outside of the area, so we got one spot. Let's go. That. All right. Seeds, ammunition we don't use, sellable items. Yep. Let's keep this and this on us. I can go in. There we go. All right. Sort out the inventory. Let's repair some stuff here. All right. Let's just do this right now. We don't have a whole lot of duct tape back at the base, so we're trying to stack our duct tapes up. All right. We got some lockpicks. Yay! Primitive armor 5. There we go. We're getting better at it. Let's try this one. Something's running at you. Ain't that scary? That run during the day thing is actually a big deal. Oh, nice. Those are candles, unlit candles we can... Nice. We got our arrow back. Back, and there's a satchel. Right on. So we return to trader. So we win. Don't even matter if we die, which is kind of important because every once in a while, 5 or 6 dogs will come in running into a room or something, and you just won't be ready for it, and that's the end of the story. There's no more story. It's over. Dogs kill you. I'm very traumatized by dogs. Yep, yes I am. Alright. We can scrap those. We're gonna have a guy in here, so let's just pop it open. Missed her. I don't know how I missed her, but I did. Alright. Cloth is good. Gonna need spear parts, yep. Steel spear parts are good. 8 out of 75, so it's coming along. What the curtains? Yes, the curtains are made of cloth, which is what we need a bunch of right now. Grab that. Ouch. Going to get the end loot? Yes, I am. Alright. 2 of those, that's not great. What's this one? Bandages. That wasn't that good either. We got better on the pre-clear for sure. Nice. Did get another bandage. Drinking beer no longer blurs your vision. Nice. And your buzz lasts twice as long. Yeah. That's what I want to hear when I'm drinking brewskis. 49 wood. Take it. Two minutes on that, eh? Nice person. Oh, 3 more lockpicks. That's heaven sent. So, we won't just jump down on whatever random zombies down there this time. Because it didn't really do us a good job. That wasn't great. Oh my goodness. We do stupid things, right? Let's jump down into the day horde, you maniac. Ooh, potato seeds. Those are good. Oh, ammo pile small. Nice. So this is for shotguns. Since we're not using shotguns, there's no sense in us carrying that around. We got another glue. We can do duct tape. Yeah. This is really good though, because we need potato seeds. Tighten everything up. Excellent. And yes, there is a water source on the... There's multiple water sources on the way back. Well done. We did it. We're amazing. So you can climb up this, go up there and go through that way, but I mean, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? 7 seconds. Let's just take it easy for 7 seconds until we can run again. All right, sprain is gone. That's what we want to see. So we're going to click move everything up. So that shows us what stacks. This can go. How do you repair that? Nice, full set bonus. Let's gives you 44 Magnum stuff. Cool. Let's loot everything. Okay, so this isn't gonna work. Let's drink this. That's unfortunate. How are we doing on food? 70 something? We're a little hurt, so chicken ration it is. Can of stock, eh? Yeah, we're still pretty badly hurt. Gives us 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. Nothing else stacks, eh? Cornmeal takes water, food, and gives us health. Let's keep these 2. And give us another spot open. Let me put the spear parts in there. Tighten that all up. Scrap that. Put those on there. Cement, eh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a, a wrench, so all the mechanical and electrical parts I find are really important. Pumpkin seed, is that important? I think I've got some. I'm not going to take the paper. So we just need 1. You know what? Let's do this way and then take the gunpowder. Yeah. And now we can do this. Use this. So we aren't walking. We don't want to be walking our arse all the way back to the base. So let's just pump ourselves full of steroids because we're maniacs. Right, I want to do this on here. It's like, brah. I'm like, I'm being attacked. I just don't know about him. Critical face shot. That's what I'm talking about. You think you're messing with. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Go. I think we'll turn this quest in. Do a bit of selling. Do we have any points? Get 2 points. So let's go here. We'll go better barter 1. And we'll be doing adventurer 1. There we go. That's why we wanted to put those points into that. So it gives a little better dukes and rewards and stuff. Yeah. So first off, let's put this in here. Yeah. Not you. That can go in there. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Stuff I don't want to sell, right? What was I doing? Oh, over here actually. Take those. Those. Alright, we got seeds again. Some medical chest. I'm going to put this in here. We got this one of these again. We didn't have any of those. That was the last one we used on our... Guess we only got one, eh? Okay. Oh, 5 cents. Okay, real quick. Spear parts I don't want to sell. Shetty parts? I don't care too much about those. That can go. I'm gonna put that in there too. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Happy hour ain't... Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it. My shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
Thank you, sir. Restock on day 7, so you got new stuff? Not really. Oh my god. That would be huge. $16.80. What am I getting? Probably a quicker reload time, right? Effective range is 56 against 50, 52.8 with a mod. This is 62 without a mod. I'm really tempted. I am really tempted. I'm pretty far from getting a hunting rifle, right?
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt. You again? What, you got a fucking crush on me or something?
Yeah. I think that's the... I think you do that. You know, like it doesn't make sense not to. I really want this, but 1,200, eh? Or 2,400 even. That's per 50. 900. I could get 150 of it.
You cheap ass son of a bitch. That's all you're gonna buy? Chop, chop, dumb fuck.
That's what I
Well, you
wanted.
better get your ass to crack a book, cause you're dumber
Buried
than
supplies.
dirt.
Oh my god.
Name's not important. Can't say I'm not surprised.
Excellent. We're gonna get to do
Good
buried
luck,
supplies
kid.
quests. Yay. The conditions we set at the beginning, we can finally do one. All right, so 62.6, 68.4. Nice. like it. Okay. This. I'm gonna take the resources out of here. That can stay, I think. That can come. Can stay there, I guess. Yeah, I think it's fine, right? Like, we didn't have a whole bunch of resources to begin with. Yeah, pretty happy with that. We get some more money. More money. Put that away. 230. All right. I gotta stop running to that side. Take the ladder off of that side. This is our quest reward, is to not die in the Bloodmoon. That's our hope. Alright. Actually, I think there's still...
Thank God, it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
Oh man, it's gonna be nighttime real quick and in a hurry.
Trader Rick is now closed. Get the fuck out.
Challenge heal dysentery complete. I didn't have dysentery. But I did have a bunch of dysentery before, I guess. Dang it, we just ran out of cobblestone. Well. What about rock and wood here? I think we're fine. So we'll put that in there. Let's take this. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta drop in that chest still. That can go in there. Yeah. Keep this cooking. We just put that in there, right? Okay. So here we want to go ding ding. That can just go in. That can just go in. That can just go in. We got a little food, a little water for our diggers. Not bad. Oh, yeah. 400 yards that way, eh? Well, it's not great. And yeah, it sucks to be doing this in the dark. What was that? A lumberjack. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. At one point, eh? Is that a rock or a stump? It's a damn rock. Dang it. I thought it was a stumper. C'est la vie. Man, he was on me fast. All right. Leg is sprained. Son of a bitch. You stupid ass Pharaoh. Why would you sprain my leg? Annoying. Well, the only light we got is this little thing, so... Sorry, I had to crack my neck. Next. We're certainly getting a lot of kills with this feral sense on all the time thing. Uh, should I start it? Hmm. I can see nothing. If you want to, oh, there it is. I was just gonna say it could be sitting right in front of me and I wouldn't see it, and it was. Uh, now we're sprained legged. We've cleared the area out of zombies. We could chill just here for a minute. Let's repair this. Um, probably facing 3, maybe 4. Let's go. There's 3. No, it was only 3. And that's so we don't fall into a hole later. Why aren't you running home? Because my leg is sprained. That's why. What do we get? Seed crafting book, which and 2 things of rations. So we're just gonna walk across country. Yes, we are. With feral sense on, we're gonna pull every zombie we run into. So I'm trying to knock them back with the power talk on the spear, but it might be a good strategy to small attack, build up that plus 30%, and then power attack, right? It should do more damage that way. Just a thought there. Just make sure no one's doing that. Well, not that we can. It's dark. Couldn't see him anyway. Wouldn't matter. I'm gonna say, just look around and see if there's anybody running at us from way over there, but you wouldn't be able to tell because you can't see anything. Great video quality, I assure you. Yeah. Aren't you worried about getting jumped? Yes, yes I am. But we got to keep moving forward, sprain or not. Food and water's good. We got a decent spear. Uh, what else can I say? That's the tenets of the game. We made it so it's feral scents all day, all night. Um, Obviously, ferals are going to have feral scents, but everybody's coming for you at this in this one. Um, I don't know. All right, let's eat something. Obviously, it's a long trip back because we're sprained. If you put 1 point into physician, whenever you use a splint or a cast or anything, it cures your sprains instantly. It's a really great thing to take. So this is that a zombie? I can't tell. It's too dark. This skill here, physician. If you put 1 point into intern, splints and cast cures sprain instantly. We don't have any points, but that's a good one to take. Uh, just to get rid of this 10-minute sprain thing, which is a real pain in the ass. I mean, it's fine. It's not an issue at all. Uh, that can go in there, I guess. That can go in there. Oop, this goes with. Yeah. Trying to get as much stone in there because that's cement, right? That's what we're using the stone for. Um, I just want to set the thing so I can put it in here when I get it. There you go. 320. I think when we turn the quest in, we'll grab the next one and we'll just leave it there, right? Let's keep putting our floor in here. We got the time. I think we have some wood. Yeah. Building blocks. Oop, that's too many. I don't know. Like, obviously, I'll try and spike the place up. Um, we'll try and build out the walls best we could, and we'll try the day 8 horde here. And if it doesn't work, we'll have to switch venues or do something because the base isn't working properly. I could make another one, like it's take a whole ton of resources to do this. 1 second. There we go. Get rid of the stupid sprain.
Trader Rex is now open. I got a hangover, so keep it down.
5 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna put this away because I don't want to use my 1 coffee that way. I'll take this with me. It's day 7. He'll reset.
Morning.
Morning.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free? Damn, this is all
I wouldn't
can
mind
spare.
that, but that's 120. $120 Dukes doesn't really seem worth it. Let's take the crafting things. We got another berry supplies.
Hey,
Hang on.
jerk. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
Our armor skill is getting there. Harvesting is getting there. So is the handgun skill, but we're not using the handguns. Permanent armor 6. Woo. Light armor is quality 1. Is what we can do. Quality 1 armor. That's
Take
good.
a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it
Let's
for
just
you.
take a look. We will take a look. It's heavy. Preacher's light. Athletic is light. Farmer is medium. Assassin is medium. Commando is medium. Full set bonus. Recovery items work faster. For the assassin, full set bonus. Become hidden faster. Are you medium? You are medium. What's the ranger outfit? Full set bonus. Reload faster with revolvers and level action rifles. That might be useful. What does it do? Max health bonus, so it's not. Biker is medium. Hang on now. Armor rating is increased. Mini bikes and motorcycles use less fuel. That's not bad.
I'd go
do
broke
we
with
got
more
on us?
customers like you.
We're using medium scavenger boots. Medium, 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 medium. Okay, so that's the type of armor we want. We got commando, assassin, farmer. And scavenger. Full set bonus. Find better quality loot. That might be something we want to take a look at. How far is it? 363. Okay. I think we could squeeze one more in. We can do it. bad guy. Hello, bad guy. Do we have any points? We did not. Alright, let's go. So it's funny, in the last game we used the safe, I was just doing that base building as a safe space for our gear, right? We never meant to use it as a horde base, but it worked well for the horde, so we went with it. So now it's not working well with the horde. I think we just make it our safe space, I guess. Find the buried supplies. Look, there's another place up here. Well, this is the ranger place we were at, right? Yeah. We took out already. Yeah, we cleared that spot. Maybe not. The same and iron. Ranger Station Delta. Okay, you can't be on top of my flag. I have to be able to see the zombies. Alright, so let's use this. What the hell? Like I was locked up. Like the eating animation stopped me from pulling out a weapon. I don't know. It was weird. I think that's the sound caused by falling trees, attracting zombies. I think. I don't actually know that's the thing. But I gotta clear some of this out so I can see what the hell I'm doing. I don't want to be digging and have somebody jump me and not even see him coming. Maybe not. No one showed up there. One more and then we'll have it all out. Alright. No. Looks fairly clear, I think. Only a tier 1 supplies quest. I don't think it's too much of a... Wolves. You ran away. Yes, I did. There was at least 2 dire wolves there. You can't fight that with a level 5 stone spear with no mods. That ain't gonna work. You can't fight that and win anyway. That's death. Just dogs, just the wolves without the dire wolves is probably death. With 2 dire wolves and the dogs, you are buggered. There's just no way. Discretion is the better part of valor often, and that seemed like a bad idea. All the way around. You failed your quest. Yes, I did. Don't care. You were going to get pasted is what that's going to mean. All right. Back going there. I never put it in. Let's do it this way. How much? Still 50, eh? Okay. Well, we got a bunch of wood out of it. Oh no, I didn't. I had the wood on me. What the hell? Where did I get the wood from? All right. Yeah. So that was fun. Run for your life. Got it. That's all it is. That's all that is. 2 dire wolves plus a pack of wolves is death. You can't fight that. You're just gonna die. Oop. I don't know where that guy came from, but all right, let's use this. That should get our food rate up there again. Yeah, so if you go here, yeah, there's. I don't know when the wolves stop chasing me. Don't care to know. As soon as you leave that little circle of your quest is failed anyway. When you see that sort of thing happening, you got to make a judgment right away. Am I going to try this or am I not? I do not have the skills or the weapons to fight 2 dire wolves and attack the wolves. Or dogs, I guess they call it dogs. But I mean, 4 dogs alone takes me out. Not just the dire wolves. I mean, there's no way. So no. Well, we got our floor in. I just can't do anything about that. If you go back to a previous playthrough of mine, I don't even remember what it was. I mean, I fought the 4 dogs, killed them off, and there was only 1 dire wolf. I unloaded a machine gun, pipe machine gun. It wasn't great, but you know, pipe machine gun at 7.62 into its head, and I hit it with my club a couple of times. My flaming club, lit it on fire, and it still killed me. Like Dire wolves are really, really, really strong, and I don't have the capability to deliver enough damage to stop them. Not even close. All right, so let's do this. No, not you. Yeah. Unfortunate. I think we were actually right on top of the treasure too, but we never got to find out. As soon as I saw those dire wolves coming, I was like, nope. There was two of them. Two big wolves with red eyes. I was like, nah. I don't even
If
look
you
at the
drink all
dogs.
the coffee, selling to even a well,
That's
you
not what I
better
want.
get your ass to crack a book, 'cause you're dumber than dirt.
Dude, I'd love a crack a book.
Look, blockhead, don't just stand there with your thumb up
Yeah,
your
there's just
ass.
no way.
Get
There's
the
no
job
way we're
done.
gonna fight two dire wolves, and I don't know how many dogs. I wasn't looking at the dogs at all. As soon as I saw there was two dire wolves, I just ran. Maybe you could have. Maybe I couldn't. Right? Like, I mean, pretty tough sledding, man. That ain't easy stuff. Um, yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on that because I don't want to be murdered by a pack of dogs. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is. There's no way around it. We got one side respiked, sort of. Yeah, I don't know what to say to you. That's that was bizarre. Be curious to see if I could take one of them out with a headshot from a rifle, right? Probably not. Even with 240 damage and then times 5, and you're doing 70 or 68. Let's just say 70. So 7 times 3.5 is 210. 240% of that, so another 2 times is, yeah, I don't think it's enough. And with feral sense on, they probably already sensed you, so you're not going to get the double damage, right? So you're probably only getting 68 and 2.5 times that. You know, not terrible, but that won't stop a dire wolf. They'll walk through that. like I said, I unloaded an entire clip from a machine gun, a pipe machine gun into it, direwolf's head, and it didn't die. So that's all I can tell you. All right, we got this fairly well spiked up again, I think. Obviously the front's a little light. Um, this would seem to be one of their entry points here, right? And I don't know why, but they seem to want to attack this point. I am freaked out that those wolves are going to come running. I mean, do they despawn or do they just keep running around? I don't know. I don't know. Water. Okay. All right, let's take these jars too. Let's go. You're thinking he's scared. I am scared. That's a lot of bad juju there. 4 dogs, at least 4 dogs, probably 8 because there was 2 dire wolves, right? So you got to think that 8 dogs plus 2 dire wolves, they just will run you over, 100%. I mean, I got full armor on, full medium armor, but that's some of it's tier 1. It's not very good. You want to fight that kind of beast, you're gonna get crushed, dude. It's just a bad idea. I'm not in that, not in the ability to fight that kind of thing right now. Like 1 dog would be dangerous, right? Like dogs ain't easy. So that many dogs plus 2 direwolves, I think that's your paste, is what I'm thinking. I don't know where that came from. Right there. Holy crap, did she come flying out of there? Oh. That's open. I don't know where that came from. Chick standing right in front of you. Whoa. someone else is banging on something. I don't know where they're coming from, so I'm just going to back out for a second. There you go. Good crotch shot him. I couldn't hit him anywhere else. Just close that behind us. Okay. Louder. This is safe. That's good. Oop, there's the loot. That's even better. What was that? Medium armor commando. So we've got a commando. No, we don't. We've got what's this? Find more junk and loot. A higher quantity. Okay. Little pile. That's good. Okay. We got a couple lockpicks, so give it a go. Ooh. Down to 2. Down to 1. Got it. Nice. Forge book. That's important. Yeah, that's good. Need that. I think we got one of those on. Let's just try. Oh, we got a better one on. Leave that on then. Some trash there. Nope, not gonna see. Alright, the curtains. Excellent. That is another mod is good, and craft the fireman axe modification, deal 25% more damage to blocks. Alright. I don't use it against enemies anyway. Excellent. Went through there. Grab those curtains. Nice. We need a couple of books would be great. There's a pot there. Okay. That's it, eh? No cookbooks, unfortunate. Garment bag, trash. I think cobblestone in the trash ain't bad. I don't mind that. Can use cobblestone. Food's pretty good. I don't want to waste the water, so let's just get rid of that. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. More curtains. Alright. Why is on our lap? Oh, look at that. Huh. Jesus. Why are you standing so close to me? Oh. Is there anything even up here? Is it even worth being up here? Luggage? That's it? Got him. That means there's got to be a bird's nest up here. Yeah, there it is. 3 feathers. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, so. Back to what we were doing. Close pile, eh? This really was not worth coming up for. It really wasn't. There's nothing here at all. Yeah. That was a waste of time. Good to know. And where is the thing? There it is. Oh, that's the... Oh no, it's the right house. Thought it was the wrong house for a second. Did I just loot the wrong house? What the hell? Not exactly genius, but it was the right house. I'm okay. Alright, scrap it, scrap it. Just drink that. Use this. Does this have a second? Ooh, nice, 74.2. Alright. Alright. Let's change this back to blocks, in case I need blocks again. Let's get a few more blocks, because we don't have a lot. Scrap that, because there's only one. Most of this stuff's okay. Yep. Let's go down here first. Paper. Gah. Gah. There's nothing I want there. Where did you come from? Jerk jumped me from outside? Alright. We're doing great. Okay. It's in here. It is dark in here. Nice. There you are. Got it. That is what's called a win. 762, that's good. Fire-based weapons like torches and Molotovs burn 10% longer. Yeah, except the problem is I'm usually lighting myself on fire with the Molotovs. Damn. Well, we got one. Let's give it a go. Nah, didn't think so. What was this? Patchwork long underwear. Nice. Well, I mean, that's not great. Let's go here. This will probably have the most slots. Yep. That'll give you 16.8. That's not bad, right? Scrap that. What's this? Assassin boots. Medium. Stealth sprint noise. I think we got a couple of assassin things now. How we doing? We're a little hurt, but like 1 point. Got a 90 food and 81 water. We're pretty good, actually. Turn a trader. That was the whole quest. It was just a fetch. It wasn't clear. Nice. Free safe. Yeah, so we turn this one in. I think we'll leave day 8, day 7 night and day 8 to prepare for the Bloodmoon. I don't think the base works. I don't have enough cobblestone to go all the way around. Tried. I think you're gonna probably have to what was that? Steel knuckle parts. Well, that's not something we give a crap about. Alright, so let's go here for a second. We will scrap that. So this is, yep, get rid of that. And we'll go stone axe 5. There we go. So we've upgraded a stone axe to 5 just by being a knob that long that we got a stone axe to 5. All right. To the kitchen. I need a book. Those are both good. More potatoes, that's good. I'm just gonna eat this one. Oop, we do have glue too. Damn it. I can make those into duct tape. Got another pot. Excellent. We got 2 pots now. One to cook in and one to piss in, I guess. Yeah, let's just use this. I don't even know what it was. Let's use this. Alright, we've got 7 jars, so I'm going to take this, drop it, put this on the bar. Okay. And that. That. Few more. That's good. We need clay. All good. All right, let's get out of here. It's like, you're going to take that paper. No, I'm not. Do I have? I don't think I do. We'll make some cobblestone. Because we can. Not getting attacked. Didn't work? Oh, it did work. Just took a second to load. Getting the water from there has not been bad, actually. It'd be great to have a dew collector, but you know, I just haven't gotten many forge books at all. I haven't been able to buy any, nothing. So, is what it is. I think it was the Nomad set that gave me so many pieces of, so many parts of your backpack without, it gave you a bunch of free carry slots, right? Which was really great. I don't have that now, but, you know, whatever. Isn't that crazy that we got that kind of dog jump? 2, like, I don't know what they're called. I call them dire wolves because that's kind of a D&D term, right, for giant wolves. 2 dire wolves with red eyes, and I don't know how many dogs. I didn't even count. I just turned and ran. You're a cowardly. You're a coward. Yes, I am. There's no way I can fight that and win. No way. Not with a rifle, a one-shot rifle, and they're already aggroed on you because they're barrel sets. There's no way to get out, right? There's no way to fight that and win. There is ways. There is. You can, if you got a nice place you can set up and defend, and you got a higher spot and you can shoot down, and you got time. Yeah.
You better
But
make it
I
quick.
didn't have that.
Sun's
I was in the
getting
middle of a
bright.
big
Well,
quest.
you proved me wrong. Now take your reward and get the hell out of here.
This stuff. I'll take the wood, I guess. I don't need the wood. Guess we take the glue. I mean, that's worth 108. Yeah, the glue is probably the best. Oh, I need money too. Let's do it this way.
Great, here you go. Don't spend it all in one. You know the drill, asshole.
Those can go. Steel knuckles we don't need. We got a battery, nice. I'm not going to worry about Magnum stuff for a while. Alright, so it's restocked. So what we want is, how much money do we have? 1,100. He doesn't have any. Not a single bit of cobblestone. What a douche. Oh, that's brutal, dude. That's real trouble. I was hoping we would be able to. Yeah. Tactical assault rifle. That would certainly even the odds. It's not part of what we said we were going to do, but man, that would be great. No workbench. Tier 2 farmer hat, eh? I don't. This seed loot bonus. Get out of here with that. Commando outfit. No. Raider helmet. Heavy armor. Heavy armor. Fitness item buying. I don't. Light armor. Yeah. Yeah, okay, well.
Trader
Thank you
Rick
very
is
much,
closing
and now
shortly.
you can go
So
fuck
finish your
yourself.
damn business or come back tomorrow.
I got
If
word
you're still
of
alive.
advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Yes, sir. I will bathe first. Oh, wait. There are no baths. So, nope. Oh, we got money again. Some money. Yep, that can go in there too. Oh, nice. Use this, I guess.
We're closed, so fuck off.
Alright, that can go in there. Food bin. That can go in there. That can go in there. 87, eh? Let's put this on us. That on us. That can go in there. That can go in there. Those can go in there. Pick everything up. Alright, so that can go in there. Battery can go in here. Put these in here for now. Yeah, I'm liking that. Got an itchy nose, so I'm going to scratch it. Did I leave the... I did. Uh, get all that wooded up. Yeah, I think it's been pretty good. Obviously, that was a bit of a surprise, seeing that many wolves, dire wolves, and dogs. But we just get the hell out of here. I mean, there's no sense in trying to fight. Yeah, we're probably gonna get a night horde. What should we put in there? Can do gas, I guess. This has got. Yeah. You're doing great. And we're out. Yeah, darkness is a real problem in this game when you don't have any light sources, right? Like you can see that even with the torches and stuff, you don't see squat. Candles don't give you anything. No real point. All right, so we've probably gone pretty long on this one. Let's just take a look and see if we've got any points. We got 2 points. What do you need for this? 5. So you're gonna need 5 for that. I'm gonna put 1 in here so we can start getting more of these. And I think I want to put 1 in here. The electrical traps might be good to get. But the physician one will give us the sprains and cast cure sprains, splints and cast cure sprains instantly, which saves us 10 minutes of walking slow sometimes. That really is more beneficial than you realize. So we need 3 points for the finish the medium armor, which isn't bad, right? The great thing about medium armor is you can sneak with it. The bad thing about the medium armor is it means absolutely nothing to us in this playthrough because we have feral sense on, so it just doesn't do anything. We got what is it called? Assassin outfit on, sneak effectiveness plus 14%. Yeah, but they're feral. They just sense you anyway. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we got a stealth sprint noise minus 100%. Yeah, but doesn't matter. They don't matter. But the cool thing is that the assassin outfit is medium. If you didn't have feral sense on, that would be great. Right? So we're gonna go find some rock, at least 80 or so. So next time. Let's do it next time. This episode must be running long. Yeah, 3.5 hours. So we'll shut her down for this one, and then see you in the next one.